Hey, welcome friends. So let me quickly explain you what this training consists of. So this is all about MFD business structure and making your business grow properly through a workflow, and that is called CRM implementation. So there may be a lot of questions in your brain, maybe how to start, what am I going to expect in the training. So let me just quickly take you through. My name is Abhinesh Kumar, and I will be the trainer for this module. And I am founder and director for Finnsys software, which is founded by Arm Fintech Consultants Private Limited. And I am also a professional MFD coach and trainer on due diligence, CRM implementation, general team trainings. So that is my basic profession. And the most important thing which gives me experience and hands-on to the basic requirements and pain is my role as a virtual CEO and a full-time consultant with more than 20 mutual fund distributors across India. So based on all these experience and all these pain areas, I generally conduct my training. And while doing a training, I understand the basic challenges which I try to address during my training sessions. So if you look at the admin and RM perspective, what are the basic key challenges for a mutual fund distributor which we need to talk about, which we need to really find a solution for? So those are the team structure models and incentivization, how to create your team basically, whether it should be horizontal, it should be vertical, how I should handle the relationship managers, the customer service executives, so that I can have a long sustenance in their service, and loyalty also. So a lot of other things to be discussed. So that is called team structure and model. And then we talk about creating a centralized communication system so that everything comes inside a funnel, and it should not be scattered. Like there should not be 10 different phone numbers in your organization. You should have one phone, one mail, one WhatsApp, one major web form, and everything which is written about you on social media and other things. All things should come and drop in one location, and that is what you need to create and understand how to create that. And then we will talk about creating task, deals, the tickets, and everything related to the respective RMs or to the head office. And then these tasks, deal, and tickets could be created through a nicely written workflow automation, and maybe that will drop directly in your system. For example, if you want to create a task for a respective relationship manager, that whenever a new customer is added, give a welcome call or talk to customer and give a small training about your app and website. So if this is the task, then every time there is a new customer added in the system, the CRM will automatically create a task for that RM. So this is one example, but there could be 50, 60 different workflow automations in the process which will ease your work. And you only need to monitor whether task is completed or not. So your job really becomes very, very simple and easy. So, and the second thing is, you can even create a lot of manual processes, like in the deal, the first stage, that is about risk profiling. Once the risk profile is created, the RM will check box that risk profile is done. So it will open a new task or new stage where the proposal is required to be sent. The proposal is sent, then the new stage will open, that get onboarding done. Onboarding completed, a new stage will open, send the link. Link is approved and transaction is processed, then the whole transaction flow is closed and say congratulations, your flow is completed. So there could be a manual process flow, there could be automatic process flow. We need to really think, learn, and implement those flow. And the fourth one is the hitting the automation alerts through WhatsApp, email. So how you hit that alerts? For example, there is a birthday, there is a review reminder, there is a say customer welcome, whatever the case and criteria would be. People generally don't read emails alerts, so you need to learn about integrating the automation alerts through WhatsApp also, and through good nice powerful template so that people should really read those templates instead of just ignoring it as one another message. So these are the challenges we need to really cover up. And the last one would be the checking the reports, that as a admin or a supervisor, maybe if you have hired a supervisor or you yourself is playing the role of supervisor and salesman both, so that depends. But maybe whosoever is the supervisor or the business admin, they would like to understand or check on RM wise task report, how many tasks are given, how many tasks are completed, how many are in pipeline and pending, what are the deal reports, the deals created, and at which stage I have how many deals. So you may find that 30 deals are the stage of proposal sent but not confirmed, 10 deals at the stage of risk profiling which is pending. So there could be a number of things which you can track and manage on. And then there are tickets, means whatever tickets are created, like nominee change, bank details, and other query. So these are the things which you need to see, that how many tickets are open and how many are closed. So these are the key challenges which sorry, so these are the key challenges which I covered during my training. And obviously from the client perspective, if you see, you need to really think that a client require a good web interface. So we help you in building that nice web interface. We create a website on Zoho or Wix, whatever you are going to use as a content manager, and it's really look very high standard, and we create it for you and integrate it in the whole CRM process. Then you need an app interface which you really need to be powered by your RTA database softwares like Finnsys and XYZ. So whatever software you use, based on that database, you need to really have your app interface. So you need to understand, and I during my training process give you all the details about how to get these interfaces in the best possible manner. And then how to get your blogs. Maybe you write the blogs or post it on your own, or maybe you hire someone as an external media support manager who could write blogs for you, newsletters for you, reels and videos for you, and also write event based communications for you. So whatever these are things, you need to really complete it in your day to day process. So when you look at all this, and this is the solution you really need to explore with us. And when I start my training, I cover all these areas. And while doing this training and implementing it in your business, what are the cost changes in your center? So obviously there will be addition to your monthly cost. I have just mentioned here the approximate cost. Maybe it will increase or decrease depending upon your users and other things, but approximately I've considered around like you may be using any RTA based software like Finnsys or XYZ. So that is the approx cost. So 2000 per month means 24,000 per year. Then you would be, if interested in using WhatsApp as your main communication system, then the API subscription is 2500 per month for 5 users. uh, then you have phone IVR solution, so it's around 500 per month for 5 users. And CRM work like Zoho has this cost of around 4000 for 2 users. I have just estimated it that maybe you will start spending around 10,000 more in your current cost center. So obviously that won't hurt you if you, as far as look at that you are hiring a good person. In 10,000 you can't even get a good clerk. So here you are getting all solution at one place. So this 10,000 is not mine. I am not charging this. Again, let me clarify. This is the approximate cost which will increase upon your regular expenses, because you need to subscribe these things. And once you get that, then you will say, okay, Abhinesh, let's start the training. So my training cost is in 25,000 rupees one time charges. I implement all the Zoho system and everything shown here. So I will integrate your WhatsApp, I will integrate your IVR, I will integrate your CRM workflow, and everything done in the system, which takes a maximum of 3 months, depending upon your training placement. But otherwise, around in 30 days, everything gets on rolled. So And in the classes option, I will let you know how I take classes and how you can attend my trainings. The second thing is rupees 30,000 for one time Zoho based website designing, a complete dynamic website designing. But that is optional. If you wish, we can do that. If you don't want, we will ignore that. And on the 10,000 rupees per year, if you start paying for the newsletter and other digital implement templates which I just mentioned here in the processes. So these are the things which we create for you in 10,000 per year. That's a 10,000 per year optional cost. So summing up, this is the cost which I charge for my time and training. How to get started? You can get started simply by filling up the training registration form, which is shown just below this video. You can start registering for your intent and show your intent that you want to get the training. Then we will raise a bill to you for rupees 25,000, and you make the payment. Then we will share the calendar link with you so that you can block your calendars with me. Maximum, I generally say people to keep two calendar in a week, because more than two will really stuck you in terms of digesting the progress. So it's good that you should keep two selections. I am flexible in terms of timing. Maybe you can choose the late evenings if you don't want to disturb your working hour, or you may choose early morning also, like 7:30 or 8:30. So that is upon you. Generally, one session takes 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. So you should be free for that time whenever you want to book your calendar. Okay. So important contact details are given here. So this is the number of our sales head, Mr. Imran. He takes care of all the Finnsys products and details. You can contact him on my training details also, plus other Finnsys products also. And this is the centralized email ID of the organization. If you mail anything for me here also, I can access the mail and reply it to you. And this is my phone number, which you can note it down, and may message me directly or call me directly. We can talk and explore. So all the best, and looking forward for your initiative in terms of changing your business from different level.